2026 Nissan-Leaf-Autech vs 2026 Kia EV3 are most affordable coupe SUV comparison. Here's a detailed comparison between the 2026 Nissan-Leaf-Autech and the 2026 Kia EV3 covering their known specs, strengths, and areas to watch. Note, some figures are region-specific or estimated, so treat them as informed approximations rather than final global specs. Visuals and design. 2026 Nissan-Leaf-Autech. The Leaf-Autech is a special styling version of the new Leaf, 3rd generation, with aesthetic upgrades, metal finish protectors, Autech badging, mirror housings in metallic trim, and unique two-tone color options. The 3rd gen Leaf has shifted from a hatchback profile to a more crossover-like body. Interior, premium touches for Autech, custom stitching, unique seat patterns, bespoke floor mats etc. 2026 Kia EV3. The EV3 delivers a modern compact SUV look, with the opposites united design language of Kia. The body is somewhat boxy but aerodynamically tuned, drag coefficient 0.26. Interior tech focus, twin 12.3-inch screens, premium fabrics, advanced infotainment. Good space for its class, cargo and cabin room are competitive. Verdict on design. If you want a stylish, design-led EV with premium touches and a somewhat exclusive feel, the Leaf-Autech stands out. If you prioritize interior tech, space efficiency, and a modern compact SUV form factor, the EV3 may appeal more. Battery, powertrain and range. Leaf-Autech. The Autech version, Japan spec, uses a 78 kWh battery and a front-mounted motor producing about 160 kW, 218 PS, and 355 Nm torque. Range, WLTC, for that spec, around 702 km, but note, Japanese WLTC tends to be optimistic compared to EGEPA, for that spec. For more global specs, the new Leaf, non-Autech, is offered with e.g. 52 kWh and 75 kWh battery options, with range up to 488 km in some tests. Charging, claims include DC fast charging up to 150 kW, 10 to 80% in 35 minutes. Kia EV3. 2 battery options, 58.3 kWh, base, and 81.4 kWh, long range, in many markets. Motor, single front motor, 150 kW/202 HP, in base FWD version. 0 to 60 miles per hour 7.5 seconds for that version. Range, WLTP 257 to 270 miles, 414-436 km, for the smaller battery, up to 375 miles, 605 km, WLTP for the larger battery. Charging, uses a 400-volt architecture, rather than 800V. DC fast charging rates around 128 kW, 10 to 80% in 30-31 minutes, for larger battery. Verdict on powertrain and range. The Leaf-Autech boasts a very impressive range figure, 702 km WLTC, in its Japan version. If that translates globally, its range is a strong point. The EV3 offers strong range especially on the larger battery, but its charging rates and architecture may be slightly less advanced, 400 vs potential higher voltage competitors. If charging speed/architecture is a priority, the Leaf may lead slightly. If pricing plus battery choice plus modern tech matter, the EV3 is very competitive. Technology and features. Leaf-Autech. V2H/V2L capability mentioned, for example in Japanese specification and external power supply, vehicle to home, capability exists. Premium interior touches for Autech version, bespoke stitching, unique badges, premium audio etc. Charging ports, in some markets dual charging port support, depending region, including NACS in US spec. EV3. Strong tech stack, twin 12.3 screens, digital instrument cluster plus infotainment, advanced driver assist features. iPedal 3.0 regenerative braking, multiple levels, one pedal driving, on EV3. Good cargo and interior space for class, 460L rear cargo, seats up, plus 25L front trunk in some markets. Verdict on tech/features. The EV3 might edge out in terms of fresh tech and user interface, regenerative braking sophistication, interior space. The Leaf-Autech offers exclusivity, premium touches, and also strong tech, particularly in its region. The V2H option is a potential differentiator. Practicality and usability. Size and interior room. The EV3's compact size paired with good cargo volume makes it appealing for urban/sub-family use. Leaf's crossover styling may give it somewhat more presence or versatility depending on region. Charging infrastructure. If you are in Indonesia, Aceh region, the actual availability of fast charging infrastructure, compatible ports, CCS/NACS/CH8MO, matters. Leaf's varied port compatibility is a plus. EV3's 400V architecture still loads in 30 minutes 10 to 80% but may lag ultra-fast chargers if available. Range confidence and real-world usability. The Leaf-Autech's published range is very good, but always check real-world range in your region. Temperature, driving style, climate conditioning will affect. EV3's range also strong, but again real-world is not equal to WLTP. Maintenance, parts, brand support locally. This will vary by region. Indonesia. If either Nissan or Kia have stronger dealer/support infrastructure locally, that might influence total cost of ownership. Pricing and value. Global pricing varies widely. Check local market pricing in Indonesia/Southeast Asia. The Leaf-Autech may be priced at a premium due to its special edition status. EV3 aims to hit strong value in class. Which to choose, based on your priorities. Given the above, here are some decision cues. If you prioritize maximum real-world range, especially if you frequently travel longer distances and can access fast charging, the Leaf-Autech is compelling. If you prioritize modern tech, interior space, upscale small SUV feel, and possibly a stronger value proposition, the EV3 is a strong candidate. If your local market charging infrastructure is limited, fewer ultra-fast chargers, then the difference between 128 kilowatts and 150 kilowatts may matter less, making the EV3 quite viable. If cost, resale, maintenance/after-sales are major concerns, check which brand has stronger presence in Indonesia/Aceh region. Whichever has better local support may reduce hassle. If styling/premium feel is significant to you, example you like that special edition look, the Autech version gives a more exclusive feel. Also consider local incentives, tax breaks, EV mandates, local adaptation, charging port, warranty.